NATI0N TV.
FG may outlaw the Yoruba Nation group just like Ipob+. Islamic group accused the Christians of carrying out just killing. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. Very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, the WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best gist all around the world. If this is the first time you're seeing our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first person to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news.
NATI0N TV.
The federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari is considering outlawing the Yoruba Nation separatist movement led by Professor Banji Akintoye and Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho. Recall that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami San, and the then Solicitor General of the Federation and Permanent Secretary of the Federal Minister of Justice, Dayo Apata, had in September 2017 approached the Federal High Court in Abuja to give judicial backing to the executive order of Mr. President outlawing the indigenous people of Biafra and its activity in every part of Nigeria. The then acting Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Abdul Karafti, had granted the order proscribing the group. According to report gathered, Malami Abubakar is contemplating using same tactics to quell the activities of the Yoruba self-determination group known as Ilana Omo Oduduwa. Speaking in an interview with newsmen, Malami's special advisor on media and public relations, Umar Gandu, stated that all options within the context of the law will be explored to ensure a peaceful and united Nigeria. However, he did not give details of what the government has been doing on the plan to extradite Sunday Igboho, who has been in detention facility in Cotonou, Benin Republic, back to Nigeria. When he was asked whether the Attorney General of the Federation Office has abandoned the extradition of Igboho or otherwise, Malami's aide said he could not make the process known to the public. Gandu said there are certain things that may not require publicity, but the important thing is having a peaceful Nigeria and not discussing all or making public some of the processes so far. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation said options were on the table to deal with Yoruba Nation group to ensure a united and peaceful Nigeria. The federal government is interested in having a peaceful Nigeria, so all options cannot be ruled out. All options in order to have a peaceful and serene atmosphere in the country can be exploited by the federal government, he said. He also said whatever thing that is doable and possible within the context of the law in accordance with extant provision of the law will be pursued. All options are available at the federal government disposal. Meanwhile, some Nigerians have accused President Muhammadu Buhari's government of being quick to prosecute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, but pampering bandits and failing to prosecute arrested terrorists. However, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation said it was not true, adding that they are prosecuting bandits and terrorists. That is a lie. There is a department under the Attorney General that is pursuing all these issues. It doesn't hold water. It is just a mere figment of the imagination of mischief makers, Malami's aide said. Meanwhile, on other news, the Muslim rights concern Murik has called for the immediate rounding up of all members of the alleged Christian militia that reportedly killed 22 unarmed Muslims traveling in Rukaba, Jos, Plateau State on Saturday, the 14th day of August 2021. It was reported yesterday that there were skirmish on Saturday morning at Rakuba Road area of Jos North, local government area of Plateau State, which claimed many lives and left several others injured. Report says that 23 of those attacked lost their lives, while 23 persons sustained injuries. and are currently receiving treatment. 26 others were said to have been rescued unhurt. So far, 20 suspects have been arrested and security agents are conducting investigation to get to the bottom of the matter. Murik, in a statement signed by Director Professor Isaku Akintola and issued to reporters on Saturday evening, called for the immediate arrest of everyone involved in the attack. 22 unarmed Muslim travelers were brutally murdered by a Christian militant group at Rukuba, Jos, Plateau State today, Saturday 14th August 2021. Murik claimed. The group further claimed that the Muslims has attended the annual Kadic prayers in Bauchi State and were returning to Ikari, Ondo State when they were waylaid by the notorious Irigwe Christian militias. The group therefore condemned the massacre, describing it as barbaric, and demand the rounding up of all members of the Irigwe Christian militias. They must be brought to justice. They ran away from the crime scene when they saw security men approaching, but they had participated in the killing of 22 and wounding of 14 before taking to their heels. It is not possible for the 6 who were arrested to have been the only attackers. Only 6 attackers could not have surrounded people who filled 5 buses. The rest must be fished out. Again, we reject the crocodile tears and lies of Governor Lalong of Jos and Akeredolu of Ondo State, who claimed that the attack was a case of mistaken identity. This excuse is the first sign of executive conspiracy. It is a shame that Akeredolu will trivialize the massacre of citizens of his own state simply because the victims happens to be Muslims. How can anybody say Muslims from Ikare in Ondo State were killed in such a large number due to mistaken identity? That is back-to-bash. It is unthinkable. Who do the Christian terrorists have the right to attack and kill for their pleasure, and who should they spare? This kind of excuse has exposed the mentality of the 2 governors. They are shedding crocodile tears, the group said. According to the group, they said that the state governor Simon Lalong's body language is making it difficult for Muslims to trust him, just as the Islamic human rights group alleged an attempt to sweep the killing under the carpet because his kinsmen are the culprits and he has a history of covering up their crimes. Murik said that the killing of General Akili was still fresh in its memory, alleging an attempt to cover up the act. Meanwhile, the governor Lalong has imposed a curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in Jos North, Basa and Jos South local government of the state until further notice. He said he has received briefing on the situation from the relevant head of security agency and had monitored the unfolding scenario. He said his government was concerned about the persisting tension and attempt by some persons to take the laws into their hands by threatening to attack individuals and private facilities as well as public property. The governor said that in order to avoid further security breaches and to protect lives and properties of citizens, he has decided to impose a curfew on the affected areas. According to him, the movement in the affected area shall remain sacrosanct, subject to further review by its Security Council in the state. So guys, here you have it. We've seen the Attorney General of the Federation coming out to tell Nigerians that the federal government is planning to outlaw the Yoruba nation as they did to the Ipob. And when some Nigerians who asked the question to the media aid of the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, asking why has the federal government not proscribed the terrorists and the bandits? Why are they proscribing the Ipob and the Yoruba nation? He said that the federal government are also dealing with the bandits and the terrorists. And there is a group in the Attorney General's office or department rather that deals with that issue. Now, many Nigerians have come out to say that is not true, as many bandits and terrorists go scot-free. Even some of them had to come out, surrender, and they are giving arms or herbs that will help them in their lives. But when it comes to the Yoruba Nation agitators and the indigenous people of Biafra, the government is quick to judge. They are quick to arrest or prosecute the indigenous people of Biafra and the Yoruba Nation agitators. Now, again, in other news, we saw that there was an attack on Muslims that were returning from a prayer going to Ondo State. About 26 of them were killed, while about 26 or thereabouts were injured. Some were rescued as at yesterday. But we've seen the Muri coming out to accuse the Christian militia that they are involved and they should be arrested. That Governor PE0PLE is saying that what happened was just a mere coincidence of mistaken identity. But the Murik have come out to say that they are disappointed in Governor PE0PLE and Lalong. How can a large number of people be killed just by mistaken identity? And they don't believe it. They feel the Christian militants who live in that state are to be held responsible and be persecuted. So guys, what do you think? Although there's a coffee right now in Jos, but the governor is saying that until he gets information or otherwise from the security agents or council, the coffee will continue. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that it is the Christians who did this, or do you think it's just a mere coincidence of mistaken identity like PE0PLE said? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, and also subscribe on YouTube and turn on the notification bell. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way again, do not forget, this is DJ MTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People and people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.